boys and girls. Well, Jesse and me are back, and we are a little sad today because we only have 2 Read Aloud to do with you until the end of the year, which is crazy, but we're so excited to join you, and I thought that we would bring a really fun story today, and it's one of Miss Gish's favorite characters. Now, I don't know if I've read a book in class with him, but he's one of my favorites, and he always has super fun stories. So we're going to read a Curious George book today. And Jessie's super excited because she loves chocolate, and this book is about chocolate. So let's see what happens. Curious George goes to the chocolate factory. This is George. George was a good little monkey and always very curious. One day, George went for a drive with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. Look, George, the man with the yellow hat said, there's a store in that chocolate factory up ahead. Let's stop for a treat. George loved chocolates. Inside the store, boxes of chocolates were stacked everywhere, but the man with the yellow hat found his favorites right away. George, he said, wait here while I buy these, and please stay out of trouble. We'll see if he does. George looked around the store. He saw chocolate-covered cherries, fudge-flavored lollipops. A chocolate bunny caught his eye. Then something else caught his eye. What are all those people looking at? George was curious. He climbed up to get a better look. Through the window, he saw lots of trays filled with little brown dots. What were all those little brown dots? George was curious. He found a door that led to the other side of the window. The little brown dots were chocolates, of course. A tour guide was showing a group of people how to tell what was inside the chocolates by looking at the swirls on top. The fudge, or this little swirl means fudge. This one says caramel is inside. And this little wiggle is for marshmallow. The little swiggle is for a truffle. This one is a nougat. And this sideways swirl is an orange fluff. And this is George's favorite, banana cream. George followed the tour group until they came to a balcony overlooking a room where the chocolates were made. Down below, busy workers picked candy off the machines and put them into boxes. These were the machines that the chocolates with the swirls on top were made from. The chocolates came out of the machines on long belts. But how did they get their swirls? George was curious. He climbed down the balcony and onto the machine. George peeked inside. He was trying to see what was making the swirls, when all of a sudden, the chocolates began coming out faster and faster and faster. They sped by him so quickly, they seemed to be running on legs of their own. Quick, bring more boxes, yelled the man with the tall white hat. What happened? Nobody answered. Nobody knew what happened, and everyone was so busy that no one noticed George. The workers began to fall behind, and the candy began to fall off the end of the belt. Save the chocolates, yelled the man with the tall white hat. Meanwhile, George saw one of his favorites whiz by. He tried to catch the banana cream chocolate, but it was too fast. He chased it to the end of the belt. At the end of the belt was a pile of chocolates that was growing taller and taller. George had never seen so many chocolates. As he searched for the banana cream, he put the others in the empty boxes. George was a fast little worker. Someone noticed and yelled, "Bring that monkey more boxes. He's helping us catch up." Not all the chocolates made it in the boxes, but no more chocolates fell on the floor. Just when George and the workers were all caught up, the tour guide ran in with the man with the yellow hat. "Get that monkey out of here! He's ruining our chocolates!" But this little monkey saved our chocolates. The man with the yellow hat, the man with the tall white hat said to George, "You have caused us so much trouble, but you speedy little monkey deserve a box of chocolate for all your help." George was glad he was not in trouble, but he did not take the chocolates. Back in the parking lot, the workers waved goodbye as George and his friends got into the little blue car. "George, are you sure you didn't want all those chocolates before we leave?" asked the man with the yellow hat. George was sure. I think he had too many, right? The end. Boys and girls, I just wanted to share an awesome story with Curious George because he's one of my favorite characters, and Jessie really wishes that she was eating chocolate right now, so we thought we'd share. I hope you enjoyed our read aloud today, and I hope that you have an awesome rest of your day or night whenever you're listening to us. And I will see you later, boys and girls.